We are here live in Richland. It is the Cal quarterfinals. I'm Roger here alongside
Patrick Kearney
and Aiden Flanagan. And it's your St. Augustine Herbs going up against the Lower Cape May Tigers. Guys, I'm very excited for today's game. Pat, these two teams have played Monday. How are you feeling about that matchup going back to today?
Yeah, it should be really exciting, right? Monday night was a very close game, right? Came down the wire. Sadly went against the Hermits, but it was a really good game, very close, very tight. Both teams played very well. I'm excited to see because we're probably going to mostly the same stuff tonight, right? I mean, they're playing just 4 days later, right? And I'm really excited to see what ends up happening out of these two teams, right? Which team I think it's going to come down to, like you've been saying, right? Ball possession. Who's going to be able to control the ball more? Time possession is huge tonight.
Yeah, I mean, and not letting them shoot threes. Last time they played, threes were a big part of how the Hermits lost and how they almost came back, but just keep playing good defense and not let them shoot.
Yeah. Especially, I was talking to the team today, and they said you can't let guys like Bonner and Fernandez shoot. They shot a lot on Monday, and that's how the Hermits lost. Got to play smart Hermits ball here. And here's how Pat head out with the starters.
All right, for Lower Cape May, they're going to have John Fernandez, the senior, 5'9", Ryan Manley, Ty Bonner, Jose Ramos, and Cole Senderling. I think we have
Now back here for the Hermits, we have Bryce Clark, freshman Zavon Bartley, Thurber, Diego Plen, and Kyle Helfenstein. So the same starters we saw here on Wednesday. I'm not sure about you guys, but the Hermits had a great game on Wednesday, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do today. Especially with how hyped they are after having a great, convincing win against EHT.
Yeah, that game, if you just see, I'd say the Hermits were able to control almost the entirety of the game. It was a little bit close to the end of the first quarter, but they were, to start getting their shots, they were great ball movement. They had a few turnovers in there, but they had some great ball movement. The shots were starting to fall from the second to the fourth quarter, and the Hermits got a nice win on Wednesday night. Really excited to see if they can do that here again tonight.
Down the middle for the tip, it will be Kyle Helfenstein for Hermits and Jose Ramos. As we are now up and away, as is one there by Helfenstein, and here's now Clark with the ball. Here's that Barley. That's off Thurber here. Back it up. Helfenstein now, pass over to Clark. Clark now coming, pass it down. Helfenstein driving, put it up. Won't go. A rebound there by John Fernandez. He's on pass it back up top to Bonner. Here's that Bonner to bring it up. Back to now John Fernandez will pass it back to Bonner. Bonner looking on, pass it back out now here. He's really going to pass it back out here. Here's now Ramos for three. Ramos for three is good there. Here's now Clark moving fast. Going to pass it back down. Here's Thurber now. Thurber going to put it up, and it's good for two.
Good job there from Thurber. The other night when the Hermits played EHT, they did a really good job around the rim. I really liked what they did that night. I thought they should really keep that up here in tonight's game, and it's a great start.
Back here, John Fernandez now with the ball, passing back down. Here's now another three, and it won't go here. It was a Cole Steer land now. Now here goes Clark down. Clark using his speed on the fast break, trying to hustle back to the Lower Cape May. The ball is loose down here, passing it down now. Back up top here, it's Ryan Mallon. Here's out. Bonner's three is good. Here's out a drive again by Clark, and Bartley's over for three. Bartley's three. Wall go, a rebound there by Thurber. Maybe it just goes out, but there's a foul called. Or excuse me, it just went out. That's Bonner. Gonna pass it back over Mallon. Pass back up top to Bonner. Pass it over Fernandez. Back to Bonner. Bonner driving on, pass back out. Wareham's three. Won't go. Rebound there by Lower K May. Going to pass it back out top now. Pass it back over down low. Bonner up top. Going to pass it. Here's that drive by Mallon. Mallon spins. Pass it back out. Pump fake ball. Losing a foul call there. Looks to be on Clark. It looks like it was Jose Ramos driving there for Lower Cape May. Back top now is Bonner. Pass it back out. Where I'm up top, back to Bonner. Pass it over now. John Fernandez. Back up top, pump fakes now. Back now, Bonner. Going to pass it. Here's that drive by John Fernandez in it. And it's picked off there by Plank. Going to pass over to Thurber. Thurber driving, goes over it, but gets it blocked there by Bonner. And the ball will go out. It'll be Lower Cape May's ball right there. See how Bonner bring it up. Bonner now driving, going to pass it back out now. Here's a three for Ramos. Ramos is three, just in there. 9-2. About 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Here's now Clark going. Clark now driving, puts up the layup, and it's good. Clark there wanted the foul, but no call there. Toss down Bonner. Bonner now looking, driving, going to go in there. And a foul call there. Looks to be on Thurber.
Yeah, I mean, Lower K May here starting this game off really hot from the free ball here. They have 3 threes already, and we're only about 3 minutes in. So the Hermits have to do a better job, I think, of playing defense around the perimeter. Yeah, and
the Hermits are feeling the pressure right here. I mean, like, just making the silly mistakes, making the silly fouls, missing easy layups. Like I said, just feeling the pressure.
That first shot there is good. Back in now is Godfrey for the Herms. Start of the year until Thurber came back. His second shot there is good. 11-4 now. Here's out Clark with the ball being guarded by Ryan Malin all the way. Clark now has it, going to pass over to Bartley. Bartley now going to pass down Helfstein. Great pass. Helfstein's going to go up for the it's good. Back up top now is Bonner with the ball. He's going to bring it up. Bonner has it. Bring it down to the pink, going to pass it back over now. Here's a three. Random three is no good, but to get the rebound. Back up top, Bonner now. Going to tip there by Pled. As they're all the way back by the other free throw line, but it was tipped there by Plenson, so no backcourt violation right there. Back up top now, John Fernandez with the long ball. Bonner pass back over Fernandez. Pass back up top to Bonner now. Bonner, deep three, good.
Another three there from Lower K May.
Here's that drive there by Bartley, going to pass out to Plen. Plen's three, won't go. Ball loses. They called the over the back call there on Godfrey. So it's about 5 minutes in with 3:25 left. 3 fouls here for hers. They're playing aggressive today. I like that. They always do it. Got to play smart basketball here. You don't want those guys being in bad foul trouble early as ball is tipped out there. Here's out Bonner up top. Pass back over now. Back up top to Bonner. Passing it back up top. John Fernandez up top now. Fernandez looking, going to drive in himself. Guarded by Bartley, going to pass it back up top now. Here's that Cedarland. Ball is loose. And they call the foul there on Cedarland. Here's out Clark to bring it up. Pass it over to Helfestein now. Back to Clark. Clark now driving, going to put up the shot, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Clark, this season has been doing a great job getting to the line.
Yeah, I mean, Clark's just been playing very aggressive this year, and it's showed by how many free throws he has.
Shot, it's good.
But yeah, if he just keeps playing this aggressive, I think he'll be able to carry this team next year.
His second shot, good. 14-8 now. Back up top now. Oh, Mallon with the ball, going to pass it over. Now Hertz in a full court press now zone. This will be a 2-1-2 at back up top now. Mallon going to pass over to Bonner. Passing it back up top. Looks like Cedarland. And it looks like they called the travel there on Cedarland.
Did he get called there? I don't think Lower K-May loves it, but he definitely took a travel there for sure.
Oh, excuse me, there's a foul there on Bonner.
Oh. This wasn't a travel.
It looked like he did shuffle his feet a little bit, but, you know.
Yeah.
Back in is Clark now with the ball. Pass over Helfestein now. Back to Clark up top now. Clark now driving, puts up the shot. Won't go, but there's a foul call there as Clark lands on the ground alongside with Mallon. Here's now Clark's first shot. It's good. Seems like that's Mallon's second, so he's being subbed out now for Joe Worm again. That second shot there is good, and there's a timeout called by the Hermits here. Their first timeout. Guys, 14-10 with 2:08 left. What are you guys thinking about this first quarter so far?
Hermit's doing a really good job right now. I like especially the defense. It's just those few 3 balls that, fell. But the Hermits are doing a great job at stopping them, especially in the paint right now. I'm really liking the defense inside of the arc right now. Got to get it a little bit better on the outside, but overall, really liking the defense so far.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, this defense has just been pretty good for the Hermits. You saw that full court press, ball get away from him, had a man open, but was just able to get there and get back to their man-to-man that they've been playing all game.
Yeah, I like how they're doing the full court press early. Got to keep Lower Cape May on their toes. They are shooting the ball well. I mean, we saw that last game. We knew that was going to happen. As you see now, they're back in. It looks like they're in a man coverage or press right here now, or maybe a 2-2-1 zone. But again, you got to put them under pressure here. Back out here is Clark guarding Bonner. Bonner now driving one-on-one. Ball is loose. It'll go out. It'll be Hertz ball there.
Great defense there by Bryce Clark. I mean, not only on the offensive side of the ball is he being aggressive, but also on the defensive side, as we just saw right there.
There's now Clark with the ball now. Pass over. Back up top to Godfrey now. Here's now Bartley up top. Bartley now driving. Puts up the layup, and it's good. 14-12. Drive here by Bonner now, being guarded by Clark, and there's a foul call there. Let's see what the foul is. Foul is on Clark there. Clark's second with a minute 23 left for the first quarter. Ball back up top, now pass down to Ramos. Ramos now going to pass back over Cedarland. Back up top, now here's Bonner. Bonner going to pass back over Fernandez. Back to Bonner. Bonner going to pass back over. Here's that drive by Fernandez. Fernandez going up with it, and it won't go. Rebound there by Helfenstein. And here goes Bartley now. Bartley's going to stop and keep going again. Now here's past Helfenstein. About 54 seconds left here. Back up here now, Bartley. Pass it over now, Odell and OJ. Pass it over now, Godfrey. Back down, Helfenstein. Back up top now, Clark now. Here's now a shot by Clark. Clark's three, will go, rebound there by Dell and OJ. Pass back up to Helfenstein. Helfenstein's going to pass it back out to Clark. Pass over Bartley now. Back over Helfenstein. Helfenstein. Bring it back out now. Hurts winning a one shot. Here's now Clark back up top now. 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hurts to get a shot going. 5 seconds here. So Clark back up top. Clark trying to get something going. A second left. Here's the three. Won't go. And that will be the end of the first quarter here. The score here, Tigers 14, Hermits 12. We'll be right back. We're back down here. Virtually just a 2-point game that separates these two teams, 14 and 12. Very explosive first quarter out of these two teams. Yes, only 14-12, but the thing is, it does not feel like it's been 14-12. They've been moving back and forth down the court as fast as they can. What are you guys thinking about this so far?
Yeah, I like how the Hermits are getting a lot of shots to fall, right? Not just like, threes, but also like these nice jumpers, nice layups. I really like how they're moving the ball again here tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, basically what you said, Pat. I mean, you can't put it better than that.
By top, here's now Mallon driving, going to go up with it, and it's good for two. Here's now Clark with the ball back up top. Pass over to Bartley now. Bartley has it, pulls a three. Bartley's three, good! 16-15. Back up top now, Bonner. Bonner now looking. Going to pass it back up top. Cedarland. They're all punched up together. Ball is loose. Good play there by Thurber, but picked up there by Bonner. Back up top now. Here's Bonner. Going to pass back over Fernandez. Back up top. Here's Mallon. Pass over Cedarland. Back up top now here. Here's now Bonner with the ball. Good passes it over here. It's now Ramos. And there's a travel call on Ramos.
They definitely travel right there.
Back up top now, Clark here with the ball. Pass it down, Helfenstein. Back here to Clark. Back up now, here's Bartley with the ball. Gonna pass over to Helfenstein. Pass over to Plen. Plen now with the ball. Gonna pass. Plen shoots the ball there. And just bounces in. 17-16. Back up here's now Bonner with the ball. Here's now Ramos. Pass it over now. Back up top to Bonner. Passing it over now. It's Fernandez. Pass it back over now. There, Warham looking to pass it over. Now Bonner. Bonner pass over Cedarland. Cedarland's three won't go. Rebound there by Plen. Here's how Plen going to pass it. To Clark. There's how Clark to bring it up. Pass over Helfestein. Back up top now here. Plen. Here's now Clark with the ball. A guard tight by Bonner. Clark now driving. Spins. There's a foul call right there. Oh, excuse me, a travel call. Back up now. Bringing Mallon in now. Mallon driving, looking a fadeaway shot right there. No good. Rebound there by Helfestein. Helfestein getting trapped. Passing out to Clark now. Here's that drive by Bartley. Bartley now looking. Fadeaway shot. It's good.
Great job there by Zabron to create that separation they needed to have enough room to shoot that shot.
Back now, Bonner with the ball. Got to pass it over. Now here's now Mallon. Pass it over. Fernandez. Pass back up top. Mallon. Mallon now driving and pass it back out. He finds Cedarland. Cedarland open for three. Good. As the ball nearly picked off there by John Fernandez, but it just goes out there. Back down Ramos. That Bartley pass down Helfestein. Helfestein going up with it. It's good for two. About 4:20 left here for the first half. It's back up top now Bonner. Bonner driving. Passes back out Cedarland. Cedarland's three. Won't go. Rebound there by Clark. Here's that Clark with the ball. Going to pass it. It's tipped down. But stayed there by Clark, and Clark just weaving through defenders, putting it up, and good, a beautiful finish to a beautiful play there by Clark.
I don't know how he got through both defenders, but great job there from Clark.
It was like Clark ran a screenplay there in football and just broke two tackles.
Yeah, it really did.
Back up top now here, Cedarland passes it over now. Back to Cedarland. Bonner now has it. Pass it back over now. Fernandez passing it over. Back out to Ramos to pass back over to Cedarland. Here's that three there by Bonner. Bonner three won't go. Back there by Ramos, and there's a foul call. Excuse me, a technical called. Will be a technical there on John Fernandez and a technical there on Bartley.
Huh. I don't know the last time we've seen a technical foul here. It's been a minute, I feel like.
Especially on two players.
Yeah. Usually you never see that. Usually it's one or the other.
As like Bartley there shook his hand, you know. Back out Cedarland's going to pass it. Pass over Fernandez. Fernandez three won't go. Ball is loose there. Picked up by Fernandez, and he's apparently Bartley had the ball in possession, stepped out. That's what the official called there. Back up top now here. Pass it over down here. Warm back to Mallon up top. Pass it over now. Cedarland. Back out Bonner up top. Pass it over now. Back up top there is Warham. Back up top now here John Fernandez. Pass it over now. Now making moves. Pass back up top now. Fernandez picks it back up. Here's now Mallon with the ball. Mallon steps. Here's a three. Won't go. Rebound there as it goes out there. And it'll be Herbert's ball out there on Warham. Guys, now looks Jose Ramos is back in. Bringing it up now is Clark for the Hermits. Back up Godfrey up top, pass it down, Helfstein. Helfstein looking. Here's now Bartley's three. Bartley's three won't go. Rebound there by Cedarland. Bring it up now with Bonner. Bonner now has it, pass it over now. Fernandez up top. Fernandez now driving, pass back up top. To Bonner. About 2 minutes left here in the first half. Here's now drive by Fernandez, bring it up, guard by Helfstein. And they call the foul there on Helfstein. Now his first shot from Fernandez won't go. His team there are shooting foul shots, even with a bit of rowdies right there. Still not an easy task. Here's now the second one. Good. Pass it over now. Here's now Godfrey up top. Godfrey down, pass it back. Helfenstein. Back down Clark. Clark now looking. Passing it over, Helfenstein. Helfenstein driving. But the ball is loose and the foul is called there. Won't be a shooting foul there, it'll be a floor foul. Here's on Godfrey looking. Godfrey gonna pass it up top to Plen now. Pass it back up top to Godfrey. As there's a steal there by John Fernandez, and there goes Fernandez. He's going to lay it in for two. 23-20, a minute 18 left here in the first half. And here's now Clark with the ball. Clark now looking. Back up top now, here's Plen. Plen now has it. Plen spins, puts it up, and he'll go to line to shoot two. Here's now the shot. It's good. Back into Mallon now. About minute 3 left here in the first half. Here's now Plen's second shot. And it won't go. Forward there by Bartley. And a put back there for Bartley is good, making it a 3-point play. Here's now a drive here by Bonner. Fast break there, but a stop there would be by Godfrey. And here's that Mallon up top. Pass over back to Bonner. Bonner's three. Won't go. Rebound there by Helfenstein. Helfenstein pass over to Clark now. Clark now has it. Clark on the drive there on Bonner as he'll go down, foul called. And it looks like the Lower Cape May crowd is not happy about that. This is Clark's third trip to the line. It's his first shot there. It's good. Here's now the second shot. It's no good. A rebound there by Cedarland. Pass over to Bonner now. Herman's now. We'll let him bring it up. About 27 seconds now here. Back up top now. Mound going to pass back up top to Bonner now. Back down here. Bonner up top. Bonner now looking. Going to drive. And there's a foul call there. There'll be a push there. To be on Godfrey, his second foul. So Aaron Jones again with 6 seconds left here in the first half. Good. Back is now Bonner now up top. Bonner's three. Good. As that will be the end of the first half here. Gets it right before the buzzer. Score here. Hermits 27, Tigers 25. We'll be right back after this quick half. 27-25, 16 minutes here left in Richland. And here's that Pats with the first half stats.
Yeah, for Lower Cape May, their leading scorer right now and leading both teams right now is Ty Bonner with 11 right now. I believe he's got 3 threes in this game so far. The Hermits going to really have to try to limit him on the arc because, I mean, he's shooting the ball really well. For the Hermits right now, they have 2 guys with 9 points, both Bryce Clark and Bartley, both with 9 points here tonight. Bartley obviously being the freshman. And obviously, I mean, Clark averages about 17-ish a game. So, yeah, he's playing very well tonight for the Hermits. And, yeah, those are Pat's stat.
Yeah, I mean, a great first half there by both teams. Just 2 points here in 16 minutes. Here. Hard's got to get it done here. It's quarterfinals. You want to move on here, especially to a team that just beat you on Monday. And things have been getting a little chippy here, you know. I don't think these teams like each other the most right there. That's just a great drive there by Helfenstein. Both teams are playing aggressive here. That's what you got to do. Let's back up top here, John Fernandez. But here's Mallon driving, and there's a foul call there. They called the charge there on Mallon. Just like Coach Scott Holden for Lower Cape May did not like that call the most. Back up, here's that Clark pass over to Bartley now. Cross court pass to Plen. Plen put it up, and Plen gets it going for 2. Beautiful play right there by Clark to Plen.
Yeah, perfect pass right there, and Plen with a nice layup.
Back up top, here's now Warren, going to pass over Ramos. Back up top now here, Fernandez. Fernandez now driving pass at the top. Back out, here's now Warren, pass over Steerland. Back over here's Ramos, pass over Warren, back to Ramos up top, pass over Steerland. Steerland now finds Bonner, deep 2. Will go, rebound there by Clark. And there goes Clark down, driving, using his fast break speed, passes it back up top. Here's out Thurber. Thurber driving, passing down to Plen. Plen put it up, and looks like they called the charge there on Thurber. Excuse me. Thurber, yeah. Bring up now Bonner. Pass over here now. John Fernandez back to Mallon up top. Mallon now looking, and there's a great play there by Bartley. Here's a drive by Bartley. Bartley, the fast break, put it up, and it's good.
Great steal right there, and able to get a nice finish there.
And there's a timeout called by Lower Cape May. Guys, just 2 minutes into this second half here, and the Hermits came out firing, scoring 6 points already here. Just 2 minutes in. Lower Cape May not scoring any. What are you guys seeing so far?
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a great job right now. I think, again, that steal was huge, right? They're getting nice looks. I love how they're not forcing shots, too. I like how they're moving the ball around and finding a nice, easy shot, not forcing up threes or anything like that. And I think that's been a key so far here.
Yeah, I mean, not just on the offense, but on the defensive side of the ball. Like I said, this whole game, the Hermits was playing that great man-to-man defense, having a couple guys open, but really getting over to them.
Yeah, I mean, again, basketball, a lot can happen in just a short amount of time, guys. I mean, as we've seen, like, in multiple games. The first middle game here, the game went to double overtime off of a buzzer beater. Hermits at middle, 1 off a buzzer beater. So a lot can happen in that time. It's all about how you capitalize it, and the Hermits are capitalizing every single second they're getting now here.
Yeah, they're doing a great job at, using all their time that they have. Every time possession, like you said, keeping control of the ball. I really like what they're doing here.
Bring up now Bonner with the ball. Pass it over now. Here's that Mount for three. Good. And here's now Clark with the ball. That's over now. Here. Back out Bartley on top here to help his sign. Pass over to Clark. Nearly a great play there by John Fernandez, but it was good there for Clark.
Yeah, Clark now at 11 points here tonight.
Back up top now. Here's now Mallon with the ball. Mallon now a step back driving. Here's now Fernandez for three. Fernandez three. Wall go. Rebound there by Hellenstein. Looks like the foul there was on Worm. Excuse me. It's on. Excuse me. It's on Godfrey there. Not sure what the call is. What'd you guys think?
I'm not really sure. I mean, it was really far away from us there, but I think it was a good call, but I'm not 100%.
He's out there by Cedarland. Won't go. Rebound there by Clark. And Clark now dodging and weaving. Clark now has it back on top. Pass it over now. Here's out back up top to Clark. Back now Bartley driving, spins. Pass on Helfenstein. Back up to Bartley. Bartley's three. Wall go. Rebound there of Helfenstein. Helfenstein now driving now on Fernandez. Passing it back out. Top now Bartley to Clark. Back under Helfenstein. Helfenstein passing down to Godfrey. Beautiful play. Can't finish. But the point there by Godfrey, and he gets it to go for two. Back up top now, John Fernandez. Fernandez now pass to Bonner. Bonner's three. Won't go. Rebound there by Helfenstein. Back now Clark with the ball. Guard by Mallon here. It's going to pass over to Bartley. Pass over to Helfenstein now. Helfenstein now spins. Pass back out to Bartley. Bartley driving. Puts it up, goes to the line. To shoot. One more! There a beautiful and one there by Bartley.
Great job there to draw the end one and get the bucket too.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Hermits are just being very, very aggressive. Like we've seen Bartley, we've seen Kyle, we've seen Bryce Clark. Just keep going at it in the paint and not giving up.
There's now a shot for Bartley. The ball go. Rebound there by Bonner. Bonner's going to push it now. Pass it over now to Cedarland. That ball close to going out there. He's going to pass it back out now to Bonner. Bonner now driving. Pass back out now. Here's our Mount. Mount finds Cedarland. Down low for three. His three. Wall go. Rebound there by Clark. And there's now Clark now. Pass back up top now, Godfrey. Godfrey going to pass back over now. Bartley back to Plen. Back to Godfrey. Guard there by Worm. Ball losing. And it's hit up there by Cedarland. Looks like the foul's going to be called there on Cedarland. And he'll be subbed out there after a second foul. That's it now. Clark going to pass it back down to Helfenstein. Helfenstein now looking right there on Fernandez, and then there's a foul there on John Fernandez. It looks like Fernandez does not agree with that call there.
Looked to me like a foul. I mean,
here's now Bartley passing in. But now I'll pass it back out. Here's now Clark with the ball, and there's a charge call there on Clark. The Hermit crowd is not happy about that call there. It's Clark's third foul. Up now is Mallon. Mallon now driving. Ball is loose, going to pass it back out now. Warham. Pass it back up. Now here's Bonner. Bonner has it, going to pass it back on top. And it goes through the legs of John Fernandez. He just missed it. That'll be one back there, guys. Now Clark will pass it back to Bartley. Back to Clark. He's going to bring it up now. Here's now Clark with the ball back up top now. They're near foul there, I'm not sure. Clark now driving. Great handles, put it up. Can't get it to finish there. He's now drive by Bonner. Bonner now looking on, pass it back out. Now here's now three by Warren. Warren three won't go. Rebound there by Bonner. Bonner now looking on, pass it back out. Now here's now drive by Ramos. Ramos now jumps and he's going to throw it into the crowd there.
a little bit high of a pass there.
Again, those are passes you're going to want back in these games. You know, it's an 11-point game. Quarterfinals, finals here of the Cal. You can't be making a sloppy pass like that here. Back in here to Helfenstein. Pass it over now. Bartley passes it down. And there's picked off there by Bonner. And here goes Bonner now. Bonner now looking to pass it out. Here's out three by Ramos. Ramos, corner three. Won't go. Rebound there by Thurber. And Thurber's going to push it. Pass up to Godfrey now. Here's out Godfrey. Pass it back up top to Helfenstein now. Back up top now. Here's Godfrey. Pass back over now. Thurber. Helfenstein. Trapped now. Pass it down to Thurber. Thurber open. Going to put on the layup. Gets the pump fake and gets it to go for two.
Nice job there from Thurber just to hesitate for that few seconds and get a nice layup.
About 20 seconds left here in the third quarter now. And here's now Bonner going to bring it up. Bonner now has it. Holding it for one last shot. Here's our drive here. Spins. Here's a fadeaway for two. Won't go. Rebound there by Helfenstein. And the ball will just be saved in. But that'll be the end of the third quarter here. Your score here in Richland. Hermit's 41. Tigers 20. And we'll be right back for the fourth quarter. We are back here in Richland. 41-28. 8 minutes left here in this game. Guys, a fourth quarter. What the Herms need to do here to steal this game?
They have a nice lead right now, right? So I think as long as they can try to control the clock, right, not have stupid turnovers, bad passes, should be perfectly fine here for the Hermits. I just don't want to see those bad passes, right? Because that gets teams right back into games, right? They did a great job playing defense. Lower K-May only had 3 points in that third quarter. They did some great defense there from the Hermits. And yeah, hopefully they can continue that.
Yeah, I mean, Pat, I said there, those bad passes, we saw a lot of them here on Wednesday. A little bit there at the end. Just need to clean up. Just play smart basketball, smart Hermit basketball here. Now, as there's a board by Helfenstein. And here's now Clark with the ball. Going to bring it up. Clark there, guarded by Mallon. Pass over Helfenstein. Helfenstein back atop the Barley out. Nearly picked off there by Bonner. Going to pass it out now. Here's that Thurber. Thurber driving and pass now. Helfenstein. Helfenstein good. And it's picked off there by Bonner. And there goes Bonner. Put up the layup and it's good for 2. It's back now. Here's Bartley. Now goes Bartley there. And it looks like Coach Nazi for the Hertz just got a timeout right in time for that. So it's just 55 seconds in, guys, and we're seeing action, a lot of action there. A pickoff pass, a drive in there by the Tigers. I don't think this game's going to end easy for either team. It's going to be aggressive all the way to the very end.
Yeah, I think both teams are very physical, right? Both teams are very good, and I think the Hermits here, I mean, it's definitely going to come down to the wire. I mean, it's an 11-point game, but we know Lower Cape May, they get on these runs, they start shooting the 3-ball, it can get really interesting. Now, Enrico, I actually have a question for you here. What do you think the Hermits got out of this timeout here?
Just kill as much clock as possible. Again, I always say this is always a huge factor to win every game. Time management. Time management is key here. 7:05 left here. Up 11. Just relax to the ball. Make the smart pass. Do not make it easy for the Tigers to read and get the pickoff play right there. Back down here's Clark on pass over now. Now Bartley up top, pass over, back up top, Thurber now. Thurber now gonna pass it back over, ball loose, picked up there by Bartley. Bartley now has it, pass over to Clark. There's now Clark on top, Clark driving, and he gets it to go for 2. 43-30. Back out here's now Bonner. Bonner now driving. Passing it back out now here. Back out is now John Fernandez. Fernandez going to pass over here to Warren. Back up top now here. Fernandez driving. Going to pass back out now here. Cedarland. Back at that. Back now. And pass back over now to Bonner. Bonner now looking here. Bonner driving past it back out now here. Here's a 3 by Warren. It's to the tip there. Back down here's Fernandez. Fernandez puts up the layup. Won't go. Here's now Clark with the ball. Clark's pushing it past to Bartley. Bartley finds play down low and nearly picked off there by Warren, but he just goes out there. .545 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's now Bartley. Gonna pass back over to Clark now. Passing it over to Godfrey. Godfrey now passing it back up top. Now here, Plen. Back over now here. Clark. Back down here, Plen. Plen now. The ball will go out. And a great play there by Plen to get it right back.
Yeah, great heads-up play right there.
Here's now Clark with the ball. Clark now driving. Great, beautiful pass there to Godfrey. Through two defenders right there. Back up top. Now here's Bonner. Pass back over now. Here's Ramos. Ramos has it. Passing it over now here. Cedarland back to Bonner up top. Bonner now has it. Looking pass over Cedarland. Cedarland for three. Good. And timeout called here by Coach Holden and Lower Cape May. So with 4:33, your score 45-33. We'll be right back. We are back here in Richland. Score 45-33. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left. Smart ball movement is what the Hermits need here, guys. Do not want to get the ball at all here. Just keep making the smart passes. There's no shot clock here, so you got to play smart Hermits basketball.
Yeah, as long as the Hermits here, they don't start turning the ball over, they should be in good hands.
Back here's Clark up top. Lower Cape May and gonna press now here. Back down up top now. Here's Godfrey. Pass it over now. Here's Bartley. Bartley now has it. Pulls up a shot. Won't go. Boy there by Thurber. And they call the foul. Foul there was on Cole Cedarland, his third night. Back down here, something. Back now, Bartley with the ball. Back over now, Thurber. Thurber has it. Going to drive up with it, and it's good for two. Back down here's Bonner up top. Pass over down here. Back down John Fernandez with the ball. He's going to drive, looking, puts it up with it, and it's good for two. There's a drive there by Clark. Going to pass it out. Here's out Godfrey. Pass down Thurber. Thurber going to put up with it, and it won't go, but the tough board right there, and there's a jump ball call. Steps the arrows in favor of the Hermits here. Back now here's Thurber going to pass it in. He's going to pass over to Godfrey now. Godfrey driving, going to pass it back out now here. Back up top now, Bartley. Pass over to Helfenstein now. Back up top now, Clark. Clark now has it. Clark driving, going to put it up for two. Won't go. No foul call there as Clark lands hard there. Here's out Mallon, going to pass it back down low. Cedarland back out to Mallon now. Mallon drives, here's a two. Good for two. Here's out drive by Helfenstein. Helfenstein gets a spin. He finds Godfrey down low, and it's good for two. Back up top here now, Bonner. Passing it over now here. Top here now, Mallon. Mallon driving. There's a foul call there. Foul's called there on Clark. That's his 4th. Not one of the guys you want here in foul trouble.
Yeah, he already has 13 points here tonight.
Back here, that drive by John Fernandez is good for 2. 10-point game. 2 minutes left here in the game. As there's a timeout called here by the Hertz. So a minute 58. We're separated by 10 points, 49-39. We'll be right back after this quick break. $10 points, a minute 58 left here in this game. What are you guys thinking? What do Hertz need to do here to play Herbert basketball and win this game?
The biggest thing I think is Lower Cape May is going to start shooting the 3-ball, whether they like it or not. So if you can get good stops on that 3-point perimeter, get hands in the way, try to deflect passes away, I think that's going to be really huge. Because Lower Cape May, they love shooting the 3-ball, and now here's an excuse to shoot it.
Yeah, and Lower's playing a very good man-to-man right now, so it's putting a little bit of pressure on the Hermits. But those 10 points can come up on you fast, so.
Yeah, exactly. You can't let any fast breaks happen. You want Lower to force shots. To force shots, to probably most likely be a bad one. You got to make them force it. As here's how to drive there by Clark. Beautiful handles, and you'll go to the line to shoot 2.
As that'll be Mallon's 5th foul of the game.
As here's a sub in now. That's huge there. For having one of their starters foul out of this game early. I mean, not early. With a minute 47 left. While it's still reachable, that's huge there for the Hermits.
Yeah, Mallon, 7 points here tonight. Had a big 3 back in the 3rd quarter.
As Clark goes 2 for 2 there at the line. Here's out Bonner up top. Bonner now driving, pass out Cedarland. Here's his 3. Cedarland's 3. Wall go, rebound there by Godfrey. Godfrey now trap, pass out Helfenstein. It's out drive by Helfenstein. They're going to try and foul. Here's out Thurber. Passing it back out now here. Lower Cape May is going to have to start fouling soon, as they just do right there. That is Cedarland's 4th, though.
Yeah, Cedarland shot the ball really well. He's got 2 big 3s here tonight.
Back here's Clark up top. But the ball is tipped there by Bonner. Here's Fernandez. Going to pass over to Bonner. And there's a foul call there on the Hermits. It's a floor foul, though. Foul there is on Godfrey, so that's Godfrey's 4th foul. Back down to John Fernandez now with the ball. He has it, spins, puts up a layup, won't go. A rebound there by Kyle Helfenstein. Here's now Bartley. Bartley's going to play it slow. He gets past the Helvenstein now. Helvenstein driving. Going to pass it back down low to Plen. Plen now just saves it. He's now looking, makes a man move, but here's now John Fernandez with the ball. He's going to drive it himself, going to pass it over now. Here's now Warham, pass it back up top now. Here's now Ramos. Ramos puts up a 2, and the foul is called there on Helfenstein. 38.9 seconds left here.
Hermits are doing a great job, though, of killing clock away, right? And also playing really good defense, making them have to pass the ball a ton and taking a lot of time off on their possessions.
It's only Kyle's second. He's now shot there. It's good. Here's his second shot there, and it's good. 10-point game again now here. About 36 seconds left down here. As there goes Clark down. Clark down. Using his speed, killing time. Try to poke out there by Searland. He keeps it up. Pass out to Helfenstein now. And a foul called there on Bonner. That's Bonner's third foul. Back out, here's now Bartley. Gonna pass it back over now, Helfenstein. Helfenstein gonna pass it back over to Bartley, back over to Clark now. About 16 seconds left. Herman's doing a great job down here. There's a jump ball call. So it'll be Lower Cape May's ball down here. Now here's Bonner's three. Bonner's three. Walko rebound there by Plen. And that will be the end of the game here in Richland. Hermits move on to the count of semifinals to defend their title. Their final score here. Hermits lead of 51 to the Tigers 41. Guys, it's a beautiful game overall here.
Yeah, I mean, great game there by the Hermits. Obviously down a little bit in the first half, but crawled back and came out on top, obviously.
Yeah, really liked what the Hermits did here tonight. Come out, they win by 10 points. They played a really good game, I thought, overall. I didn't really think there was too much really worried about tonight for this Hermits team. I thought they played really well all around. And yeah, now they have another game on Tuesday, which will be really interesting to see what happens.
Yes. So score here: Hermits 51, Tigers 41. We'll be right back for a player of the game interview.